Yup, microphone check. Microphone checker. Check 1, 2. Yo, what's good? Hey, we made it over here once again. Like I say, much appreciated. Hey man, I'm out here. You know, if you're taking a look at me or you came over to look at this video, like I say, I'm still trying to figure things out. Just trying to walk a different direction in my life. So I'm trying to figure out all this little tech stuff and what I'm supposed to do. And you know, even with this what's the thing that he's telling me I need to do? What's the little thing? The thumbnail thing. Yeah. I'm figuring out, but wherever the case may be. But yeah, man, hit me up. If you want to get a shirt, be a part of the Omni-Game affiliation. Like I say, it's all about passing the knowledge around. That's it. You know, I'm trying to connect, trying to get a community of small business people together, entrepreneurs, and they'll just swap information. That's it. That's all I'm gonna be steady pounding into the ground with the hammer and the nail, is pass on the knowledge, trying to connect, trying to network, trying to get a community of people together so we can do this together. I know I need some help, but I'm figuring it out. But I love to try to pass on anything that I've learned, anything that I figure out on my own. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But a OG once told me that you shouldn't believe what they say, but watch what they do. I was young at the time. I didn't get it. Then somebody say something that shouldn't you believe? Like if somebody tell my man, dude, I'm going to kick your butt. Like, shouldn't I believe that? I'm going to rob you next time whatever. Shouldn't I believe that? And as I went through life, I got what he was saying. I understood when he said it to me then. Even when he said it to me then, I think I started paying more attention to people's actions, their body language. Let me explain something to y'all. I tried to explain this to somebody one day. We all wonder, like when the police get down or you watch 48 hours and stuff and all that stuff like that. And I was telling wifey that them guys been on the job for like 20 years, right? So they build up a database in their head of what to look for when they start interviewing somebody to see if what they seen over the years constantly that will add up to know if someone's telling the truth. So they take them variables after they build the little database they want to build in their head, or they take from each interview and say, okay, and then they might have like 5 things they look at, 5 or 4 things they look for when you come in here and kind of try to say or do or act however you want to act, because you got to think they done went through 1,000 and something people, just a lot of people over the years, so they know what to look for. They know what to listen for. Okay, a lot of the time they don't need to plug you up to nothing. They don't need to plug you up. The people they need to plug up to is people is probably good at sitting there looking somebody in their face and just looking like they ain't lying. Just look like they tell the truth. They probably good at what they're doing. But I say that to say this. When I was out there in life, that's what I end up doing. Start paying attention to people's body language. And I built up a database. And I figure out if somebody was about that life or they wasn't about that life. You know? Even if they wasn't talking junk, because a lot of times OG once told me, like, man, 1 or 2 things. Either they have bad MF or they just talking junk. And you hear them guys talking, doing a lot of talking. I adapted that. I said, either he bought that or he just up there talking. He trying to talk somebody from not messing with him. But and that's what I end up doing. And I'm gonna tell you this. That's what got me right here, because I believe a couple of times, at least on 2 or 3 occasions, if I would have went into the situation, I wouldn't have came back out. Flat out. On 2 of them, I definitely know. On 2 occasions in my life, I walked into a situation. If I would have walked in all the way into the situation, there was no coming out. And you know what the common denominator was in 3 of them situations? You know what it was? You know what it was? They was talking too much. They was talking, just being I ain't gonna say they was being like overly talkative or nice, but they were just talking. Then I adapted a thing. When I went into a situation, I looked and paid attention to everything. But by me paying attention to their body language, to their movements, and on top of what they were saying, I just walked away. I said, hey, I got to get something out of my car. Well, let me go get the money. I'll be right back. Didn't come back. Did nothing. Might have got on the phone. In the one situation, they know I peeked them out. So the dude that I was supposed to be dealing with, he called me, and his immediate words like, hey, I ain't had nothing to do with that. Because he had a shop. Like, he had a restaurant. He had a shop. Like, he was like a business person who I was supposed to go see. And yeah, that's the first thing that came out of his mouth soon he got on the phone with me. I was like, yeah, because I peeked everything out. And shout out to my homie that was with me, man. I had a homie with me too. And that's the bad thing about it. I had a homie with me that was, he do what he do. But it wasn't no, okay, me knowing, and even though I'm like that, and he definitely on it, that doesn't necessarily mean that I need to go into the situation and then, like, it's going to go down. Nah, no. But yeah, and that goes for, and that's what I feel that nowadays with all the looking, we're doing pretty much everything with our eyes, looking at everything, paying attention to everything, looking, and we ain't paying attention to people's body movements. I go into the store, I go in there with wifey. I'm paying attention to everything. You just have to. People doing stuff. They just are. And shout out to all my men out there, man. Get up when your girl got to go to the grocery store, when she got to go places, man. We got to start walk. We got to start trying to walk with them more. Go where they going. Listen. When you go in there with them, make them go in there and go get their stuff and just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And go in here and because they want to shop, they want to stroll around, they don't let them be on with my man and with that thought process. Then they really trying to stretch it out, have you just hanging out with them. Nah, what you going to go get? You got your list? Go in there and go and get it. But yeah, man, just things is happening. People is doing stuff, and I look at a lot of things. I'm like, dang, man. And I know about the hindsight thing. Like, yeah, you say that now. That's a lot of things I looked at. I'll be like, no, look, wifey, look, see that right there? I'll be like, look at now. I would have seen that. I would have known something was up. It's just that feeling when you're pay attention to your spidey sense. The female intuition, I got it out. I ain't gonna say it no more. I think I got it out the first time, right? But for us dudes, man, pay attention to your gut feeling. Pay attention to your spidey sense. It'll go off. If you keep it real about yourself, if you keep it don't get there, hey, what's up? Want to smoke a blunt and do all that? You can't. You can't. If it ain't your people's, you shouldn't be doing nothing else when you go around anybody else to do anything. But I say all of that to say this. A lot of times when I talk about things, it's gonna come from a personal experience. It's gonna come from a personal experience. So, and I'm still trying to get around to fixing my video. So if you do come over here and you watching this or you listening to me and just trying to hear me out what I'm talking about, hey man, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I take any advice. I'm still, like I said, I'm still figuring this out, trying to get this together or whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in the end, man. Outpost, man. It's gonna be I might call it something else, man. I got to get the Outpost some type of name. That's what you come to the Outpost. This is where we coming. You got products. You got a small business out there. Hopefully, I can do some swapping back and forth with you. Figure something out. But that's in the end. That's what this is going to be about, man. So you got to worry about it and come over here and me trying to put up something. Trying to do some type of title or something to get you over here, whatever the case. If you like, subscribe, and you watching my videos, this gonna be the same tone all the time. And I'm all about trying to get new products, black owned products. Us out here trying to put it together. Man. Hopefully I can find you. Hopefully I can put the beacon in the sky so we all can connect and get. And like I said, it's not about getting a business and stuff, but it's surviving. It's surviving from our generations into the next generation, having something sustainable about what we're doing. That's where I want to get to a place where this ain't, did I hit the mic? No, I don't feel like doing all this again. So, yeah, just about that, man. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I know right now. And like I say, what else? I'm just trying to make sure before I get off. Yeah, if you got any questions, answers, go to addonsforyou.com. I got some stuff over there if you want to check it out. And if you don't, you still can leave a review for my site, over there. But you will do any type of business, or whatever the case may be. Like I say, like, subscribe, get in touch, and just holler. Just holler back at me. We'll see where we go from there. But until then, I appreciate you staying this long in the video. I know, and that'll be it.